It's a train! Oh no, I've got to wait. Oh no. Wait for the train so it can blow its horn for some reason, even though there's no traffic over there. Hello everyone, it's Cypher here. How's it going? I hope you're all doing well and staying safe and all that fun stuff. So it's the middle of summer and I did get a haircut. Actually, no, I didn't. It's just tucked back. I figured that I would do that for this video and see how it goes. It also kind of looks like a mohawk, so it's kind of fitting for this video. So today I want to talk to you all about music, specifically musicians in the furry fandom. There are a few musicians that I know of in the furry fandom, and I just decided to share them because I listen to them often, actually. There was also one that was recommended to me by Spectre, the wolf, and it'll be in here as well. Now, I am by no means a music aficionado, so if I get something wrong or pronounce something wrong, just let me know down in the comments, I guess. I do have a record player, but I don't have many records, and I mostly just listen to music in my car. But the furry musicians that I am going to talk about today are very, very talented, and I feel like they deserve to have a spotlight put on them. So here we go. Also, if there are any musicians that you like in the furry fandom, please leave a comment down below letting us know which musicians you like in the furry fandom. Please and thank you. Now, the first musician that I'm going to talk to you about today is actually a recommendation from Spectre the Wolf, and that is I Made Too Much Pasta. No, I didn't personally make too much pasta, although that is kind of relatable, but it is actually a band, and I believe it's from Scaro the Squirrel, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of maybe Psycho Stick or Weird Al. It's very comedic music, and it's just a fun listen, so I do recommend that you listen to it yourself. I haven't personally listened to it too much, but because it was just recommended to me, but what I've heard I've really liked. Also, you may notice that there's not any of the music in this video from these artists. I just don't want to play around with copyright. It's very bad if your channel gets flagged for copyright. So I am going to stick to the music that YouTube provides for its content creators. Thank you. Even though I'm sure that most of these artists wouldn't mind me placing a little snippet of their music in this video, I don't feel comfortable with putting it in here without asking them, and asking them all could be it could take a very long time because I'm sure they're all busy. But with all that out of the way, let's get on to our next musical artist. And our next musical artists are Scretch21. Now, my mate actually likes this band a lot. At least she was listening to them in the car one day. So their song Big Bad Wolf is a very, very good song. The quality of their productions is just amazing. It's as good as anything that you've heard, you know, on the radio. The production quality is amazing. The lead singer, his voice is just, oh my god. Oh my god. Their cover of Creep is the best cover of that song that I've ever heard. Bar none. So yeah, I would highly recommend checking them out. So here's an artist you may have heard of, Fox Amore. They are one of the first musicians that I heard of when I got into the furry fandom, and their music is very classical in nature, and it's really, really good. Just top-notch stuff. I believe even once they produced a song in a professional studio that the Beatles actually played in. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I haven't heard too much of their stuff recently, but I think I'm going to go back and see what's happening with them, because I remember their stuff being really, really good. Now, the next musical artist that I'm going to talk about is Yonkagor. I'm actually not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, so I'm very, very sorry if I'm not, but That's how it's spelled in English. So, but their music is very, very, what's the word? Jazzy? I don't know if that's the correct word or not, but it's very, very good. I really enjoy listening to them. They have a very, very nice musical voice. They're very, very talented. I can listen to them on long car rides, no problem. Highly, highly recommend, so check them out. By the way, all the musical artists that I am talking about today will be featured down below in the description of this video. So go ahead and check them out once you're done watching this. Okay, so the next musical group that I'm going to be talking about today is Run. Definitely Run. Run now. Ah! But yeah, this band reminds me of one of my favorite bands of all time, and that is Guano Apes. Their lyrics are uplifting, and it's just very, very good music. One of their members did recently walk away from the band, and that is totally fine. I'm sure they'll get a new member to replace them. It is going to be very large shoes to fill for that spot in the band, but there are some amazingly talented individuals in this fandom, and I'm sure they'll be just fine moving forward. If you get a chance to check them out live, I would highly recommend it. I actually haven't yet, and that makes me sad. I'm hoping that I will be able to eventually. Alright, so my final musical artist that I want to talk about today is one of my favorites actually, and that is Kenny Young. If you like punk music and you like covers of punk songs, Kenny Young is for you. Just remember that there's only one Y in Kenny Young. There is another Kenny Young, and it's not them. So, but yeah, I love their low-pitched voice. It's very fitting of their character. I very often listen to them in the car, and I've listened to them on stay-in dates with my girlfriend. It's very nice music to cuddle to. They are very, very talented, and I do believe that they deserve your ear holes, so listen to them. They are amazing. Alright, so that's all the musical artists that I have for you today. I hope that you enjoy this, and I may do this again in the future, so if you have any recommendations for musical artists in the furry fandom, please leave them down in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, again if you will, and subscribe. It helps this channel out a lot. Some of my long form content really doesn't do as well as the short form, so I'm looking to maybe hopefully have that change in the future, because I really do like making long form content on YouTube. It's very fun. I just love doing all this production-y stuff. It's really fun. I've always wanted to do this growing up. I've always wanted to work in TV or something like that, and I didn't know back then that you could just do this at home in the near future. It's pretty cool. But yeah, you guys be safe, be you, be cool. I will see you next time. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye.